going on, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of my Nottingham Forest save. Surviving Marinakis. I'm going to try and treat this as a road to glory or something. I've decided that I am going to do a second season because I'm starting to enjoy it. I just want to see where it goes, you know. Plus it'll give me a bit of time to sort out my main save, and hopefully SI can sort out some patches and bugs. Well, even more patches and bugs now that the full game is out. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly run you through the recent results. As you guys are aware, last episode we got dragged into the boardroom by Mr. Marinakis himself, following, I think it was after this game. We made the promise that, look, we'll turn it around in a month. He said, okay, we'll be watching. Then immediately threw away a 2-goal lead and lost 3-0. And then we played Fulham. And as you can see, we saved our own arses. Pulled ourselves back into it 2-2 in the depths of it all. Then we played Man City. It's Man City. It was, to be fair, after we made it 2-1, it wasn't too bad after that. After they made it 2-1, it wasn't too bad. It was quite a boring game. So I was like, alright, okay, this is it. I'm getting sacked. It's over. It's done. The save is over. And then all of a sudden this happens. I think if you look at this here, the City game and the Fulham game, I introduced this kid, Chinaza and Wasu from the academy, promoted him because I was like, well, I can't sign anyone. The signings I've made aren't coming until January, so I need to do something. So I promoted 2 guys. I promoted Chinaza and Wasu, who's a centre mid, and I promoted Spencer Sutton, who's here somewhere, who is a centre back. And to be honest, they've done a fair bit. And Wasu in particular has played a lot of games because Elliot Anderson broke his leg, so he's out for 4 months. Transfer budget wise, I don't have any money to replace him yet. Got a couple of outgoings sort of being discussed. If they happen, we'll be able to sign a replacement, but as for now, it's Gibbs-White, Douglas Luiz, and Wasu. So yeah, I mean, we beat Everton 5-0. Again, no idea how this happened. Still trying to figure it out myself. But then we played Villa, and this was a flipping phenomenal game. We had a debut for our new signing, Francolino, the striker, and the goalkeeper's Konstantis Zolakis. He had a great game. Francolino didn't get too much of the ball, but it didn't matter in the end because Gibbs-White put us ahead on the 45th minute. Then we went down 2-1, and then Omari pulled it out of the heart, 81st minute and then 95th minute to get us all 3 points, which we really needed because we still are under pressure. I'm not sure where that promise is at. I kind of don't want to look at it. I'm just going to leave it until the month is up, which, looking at this, if they spoke to me there and then said a month, it'll probably end after this. I think that might be the game where they say, right, okay, yes or no, you're staying. So yeah, I mean, those are the 2 games we're doing today, but I'm just going to quickly show you guys the league table because we are now, with the last 2 wins, we are out of the danger zone. We're 2 points clear. We've got some sort of breathing room. which is positive. Obviously, if we beat West Ham now, we can build on that. You know, we close the gap on West Ham at the top half of the table to 3 points, but then also we gain 3 points on the relegation fodder. Brighton rock bottom, Bournemouth are 19th. Bournemouth are smashing it in real life. I don't know how they're 19th. Burnley I can kind of understand. Brighton never seem to do well with AI. I mean, if they get relegated, I'm going to try and pick apart their squad, depending on if I'm here in the summer. You know, we've got a few games to prove ourselves yet. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump in and let's try and save our job. Okay guys, here we are in the dressing room, ready to give the team talk and ready for action against West Ham in the Premier League. It is a double header against West Ham today. We've got the FA Cup game after this. Last time we played them in the Cup game, they absolutely smashed us, as you all know. But as far as the lineup goes, we're still rocking the 4-2-3-1. It is doing really well for us. We're playing really well. Even in the games we lost, mainly the Man City game, we were phenomenal in that. Fulham, the 2-2. Fulham, the 2-2. We were so unlucky not to get a third. So I just thought, you know what, keep faith in it, and long term it'll plan out. It's finally started to work. But yeah, the lineup, Zalakis starts in goal for the second time. Had a solid debut, obviously conceded 2 goals, but it is what it is. Olaina is back in the defence. He's had a couple of games off. Milinkovic and Morato are back at centre-back after Sutton played last game. And Yair played as well. Tom Roth at left-back. And then the midfield, the 2, as I mentioned, is Louise and Gibbs-White. Amari in the 10. Hudson-Odoi and Dylan Bakwa either side of him. And new signing, the new striker, Frankelino up front on his own. The young lads, as I said, Spencer Sutton and Wasu, they're on the bench. McAtee's on the bench. Eagle's on the bench. Callum Wender's on the bench. So we've got plenty of reinforcements. Hopefully we're not going to need them. And you know what? The only thing I can think of saying to these lads right now is it's our chance to exact revenge. We were 2-0 up and we lost 3-2. We were 2-0 up and we lost 3-2. We got absolutely torn apart in the second half of that game. So let's go out there. Let's not make the same mistakes. And let's put this tie to bed. Let's get the 3 points and let's keep moving forward. And there you go. It's done the trick. Let's jump in. Okay, Frankelino kicks the game off. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Hudson-Odoi. And yeah. Oh, early highlight for us. Aina has the shot, but it's blocked. Ball's out as far as Milinkovic, but no. Somerville heads it forward, but Aina gets possession and we're moving back forward again. Morato bringing it forward. Carried it a long ways. Give it Dylan Bakwa. Bakwa's been chopped out. That's got to be a... Come on, that's a pen. Come on, that's a pen. That's got to be a pen. He swiped across him as he was coming into the box. Oh. Fucking joke. Well, we'll take the free kick. And yeah, we're not going to take the free kick because there's no highlight. But here we go. Suchek takes the ball off Amari. Ollie scores, give it Mavropanos. Good ball forward to Somerville. He caused us no end of problems last time out. Walker Peters bringing it forward. Inside to Somerville. Somerville's duped Roth. He's carried on running. He's took the shot. But the shot is blocked and Louise heads back to the goalkeeper. Corner now for us. Nothing happens. Suchek gets above everyone and heads it away. Somerville's leading the counter-attack though and he's rapid. Watching Amari. Nah. Gives it JWP and he's fired it over. Backwards give it Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White spreads it out wide to Aina. Good play now. Hudson-Odoi inside to Aina. Loses the ball. West Ham come forward. Fulkrug leading the charge. Come on, someone put a foot in. Get the ball off him. Gives it Jared Bowen. Bowen to Scholes and Zalakis does well. Seeing it through the bodies and manages to put it out for a corner, but no highlight from it. West Ham come forward again. Looks like they're trying to be patient this time. Somerville's the main outlet. Ross got dusted again. And Zalakis, unlucky son. He came for it. And Bowen, unlucky man. He came out for it. He missed it, and Bowen heads into an open net. So unlucky, but yeah, we're 1-0 down. Immediate highlight from the kickoff, though. Come on, lads. Morata bringing it forward. Carried it a fair distance and plays a ball out wide to Hudson-Odoi, who gets there. Great pass. Ball to Aina, who's in the box. Back to Hudson-Odoi. What's he going to do? He's got bodies in front of him. He tries to shot, and easy save for Hermansen. Great ball out wide to Jared Bowen, who's sent the ball in, but Roth gets it away. Good ball from Amari to Francolino. Dylan Bakwa gives it Amari. Amari's carried on the run. Back to Bakwa. Amari, Bakwa. Oh, unlucky. The hell? What a finish. Wow. What a finish. Suchek heads it forward. I wasn't even paying attention. Bowen gives it Ward-Prowse and he just rifles it home. Oh, Bowen. Nice little burst of pace there to get away from his man, but Roth heads the cross away, but Walker-Peters brings it forward and somehow goes out for a throw. Danger's not over just yet because Ward-Prowse is lethal from a set piece, and Morato heads away, but Bowen gets the shot in and it's out for another corner. The hell was that? Oh, man. Just when I thought things were going well. Ooh, good save. Great save. Now let's defend the corner and try not to give away another penalty, lads. Right, we get it away. Louise is having a shocker as well. But Gibbs-White is knackered. There's quite a few tired legs over the festive run. So we might have to make all 5 changes just to get some fresh legs. But last time I did that, it completely threw the game to shit. 3 minutes added and we are doing... Oh, what was that pass? Amari, good run. That's away from his man. Great ball forward to Gibbs-White and his shot's blocked. Roth's going to whip the corner in and no doubt it's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. Nope, slightly different this time. Goalkeeper didn't come for it, but Mavropanos gets it away. Roth with another ball in and Hudson-Odoi with a goal. Nice. Just, yeah, he was like, you know what, screw it, laces through it, and I mean the keeper got something on it, but clearly there was too much power there. Gives it back to Roth, gets it back off him here, takes a touch, and he's like, you know what, sod this. It looks like the keeper I don't know if it goes over him or if the keeper gets something on it and it goes in anyway, but it's 2-1. Perfect setup for the second half. That's the first half done, lads. We started it poorly, no doubt, but penalty save and then the goal. It ended well. And you know what? We're going to go with the same thing as we did pre-game. It's about revenge. And we're going to change the tactics as well because the boys are all knackered. So Nico for Roth, Savannah there. What else? Amari's been shocking. And you know what? Nwasu as well. Nah, that'll do. Save one change in case it all goes horribly wrong. But West Ham kick the second half off and we win the ball back immediately in the highlight ends. But West Ham come at us again. Todibo bringing it forward now. Gives it Somerville. Somerville looking for Walker-Peters on the overlap and... Oh, we've conceded. Oh, man. Here we are, bringing the ball forward. I've taken backward off for Ndai because he's just shocking, and I might actually try and look for a more permanent replacement because my left wing options aren't strong, and Wasu's got it to Ndai. Francolino to Douglas Luiz, and his shot is deflected out for a corner. Not bad. Alright, Savannah's got it. Come on, whip a ball in, son. Ball's gone in. Todibo heads away. Only as far as Williams. What's Williams going to do? He's lost the ball and Ward-Prowse sends it clear, but Morato's there. Putting the pressure on now. Walker-Peters tries to head clear. Ward-Prowse clearing again. Again, it's only as far as the Forest player. We're trying to pile pressure on, trying to get a goal. Louise, good ball to Hudson-Odoi. He's in the box. He's had the ball taken away from him. Oh, you know what? They weathered that well. Credit to him, man. And if we look at these performances, just to show you what I mean, is Douglas Luiz has completely shut the bed. And Wasu's done a lot better than him. Francolino's got the ball, good ball. Oh my god. Fulcrook's got it now, and at least nothing came of it. Marcus is going to send this forward and the whistle's going to blow. There we go. West Ham have won the league game 3-1. Yeah, not much to say about it really. Just a shocking performance. Which... that was the... this live table thing's shit because I don't know. Well, I might be back in I don't know. We'll check after this. I might be back in the relegation zone. You know what? Yeah, no days off for you lot. You don't deserve it. Let's check the league table. Yeah, 21 played, dropped down to 15th, so we're still out of the relegation zone, only just. But yeah, let's skip forward to the FA Cup game, and I'll see you guys there. Guys, here we are, second and final game of the episode. We're running it back with West Ham, this time in the Cup, and the only thing I could say to the boys is the revenge. Hopefully it works out this time, but just a quick run through the team. The only changes from the last game are the fullbacks. So Savannah and Williams are the fullbacks, and Wasu starts in place of Douglas Luiz, who had a shocker, and McAtee starts in place of Hudson-Odoi. Just because, I mean, The fullback changes and the right wing change were mainly due to fatigue, and like I said, Louise was shocking. Yeah, let's see what the revenge thing says. And yeah, they're motivated again. Let's hope it actually does something this time, and let's try and win the game and get through to the next round of the FA Cup. Alright, here we are. West Ham get us off underway, and we're at the City ground this time. Obviously London Stadium last time out. Ball forward to Savannah. I like the FA Cup graphic. Obviously the real license would have been nice, but it is what it is. Early attempt there from West Ham, but the cross was dealt with easily. Backward sent it forward. Gives it to Omari. Our squad numbers look massive, by the way. Walker Peters loses it straight away to Omari. Omari gives it to Franklino. To Morgan Gibbs-White, who shot, and it's come off the post and nobody was there to follow it in. Another corner for us. Omari going to try again this time. Back post looking for Milinkovic, but West Ham get rid of it, and Jared Bowen's on one on a counter attack, and Wasu shuts him down. Good lad. Can only clear as far as Walker Peters, but it doesn't matter because Omari's won it back, and he's gone past him into Debo and somehow laid it back off to Bakwa. Bakwa back to Omari. Omari inside to Gibbs-White, and okay, yeah, he's in front of the line. I thought he saved that on the line then. Milinkovic has the ball for Forest. Gives it to his fullback Savona. Forward to McAtee. Good ball. McAtee inside to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White dancing through everyone and then skies it. Souček loses the ball to Omari, who gives it Francolino. Gets it straight back off him in a nice 1-2. Gibbs-White spreads the ball wide to Savona. Savona to McAtee. He's found Savona back on the overlap. Who's put it into the box, and Francolino's got his goal. Come on, son. Yes. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing for him. And the fact he scored quicker than Aslani did. Oh, that dude's gone. That dude's old news. Forest lead 1-0. You know what? What a flipping move. Walker Peters is flipping dangerous on this game. Him and Bowen. Just completely ripped us apart there, and what a finish from Ward-Prowse. What a finish. And that's it. First half's come to an end. The scoreline is 1-1. We did so well in some parts, and yeah, that one goal just ripped us apart like nothing. Yeah, let's just jump straight into the second. Made a couple of changes. Tim Roth's on at left back. Hudson-Odoi on for Omari, because Omari was knackered, which means McAtee's gone into the 10 role. And Ndoi on for Bakwa. So hopefully that does something for us. But here we are, beginning of the second half, and West Ham are just playing the ball around, patiently waiting for an opening, and Bowen's got one there to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse straight away to Harvey Barnes. He would have put a ball in, but Savonna's brought him down, and it's a West Ham free kick, and Fulkrug misses the target. Gives it to James McAtee, and he goes backwards to Hudson-Odoi. But Savannah's advancing. He's got the ball now. Douglas Luiz has got it to Hudson-Odoi. He's carried on his run. He shoots, and oh my god, what a finish! Oh, he's just rocked out the Cavani celebration as well. What a finish, son! Almost a Trivella. Milinkovic bringing it forward for us now. On Aina to Hudson-Odoi. That combination's so good on the right hand side. We've won a free kick and Aina's booted it out, I assume, because Hudson-Odoi's injured. Diouf has been balked. Oh, he's back on his feet, he's fine. Right, Roth over the free kick. Awful free kick. Decent distance on the kick there from Zalakis. Louise over the top to Francolino. Can he use this to get his... No, Hudson-Odoi, good play. Francolino on the shot's blocked. No, that... I thought it was blocked. Oh my days. Okay, added time and we are still 2-1 ahead, but West Ham are running at us. We just need to see out the next 90 seconds, although it helps that Todibo decides to sit on the ball for a few seconds. Bowen gives it to Todibo, finds a good ball to Bowen over the top, and he misses the target. As soon as he takes it, the whistle goes, I reckon. Forces a decent save. And Wasu shoots it. That wasn't far off. The kid's doing well. The kid is doing really well. And the whistle has gone. We've won 2-1. Third attempt. Third try lucky. But we finally beat West Ham. I mean, it means we progress into the next round of the Cup, which is decent. I would have rather had the 3 points in the league. But hey ho. Let's fast forward a couple of days. And let's see what the outcome of our little promise was, because I honestly don't know. I think the loss... Immediately after it, we lost. Then we drew 2 games. Then we won. Then we lost. So I don't know. Let's just hope it's not the end of the season, the end of the save, alright? Lads, you know what? I'm buzzing, lads. We weren't great, but we got the result, and that's all that matters. Right, guys, I was waiting for a message to pop up about the promise or whatever, so I've just been simming through. And then I thought, you know what, I'll just check the promises screen. And 2 things, as you can see, we've signed Amadou Haidara. I had agreed a pre-contract with him initially, and then to get him out of Leipzig, it was only 500k to get him out immediately. So I was like, you know what, come right now. At least then I've got an Elliot Anderson replacement, and I can take some of the pressure off and Wasu, the young lad. So he's going to come in now. Well, he's in now. These promises are done, but as you can see from Mr. Marinakis himself, succeeded. Progress is very good. So for now we are safe, which is a good thing. And if we look at the fixtures, I think we should probably come back. I think I'll look to get January out the way. So I'll come back at the end of Feb. I'll come back for Spurs and Liverpool, FA Cup and Premier League double. 2 massive games, 2 massive teams. Let's run it back. Hopefully by then, Francolino's banging in goals and Zalakis is like a brick wall. But yeah, we'll come back for Spurs, Liverpool. Oh, the running's horrible for us, isn't it? If we can't climb up the league, we're going to struggle in that last month. But if we have a look and see where we are now, 15th, 2 points clear, and our next game is Arsenal, I believe. Yeah. And where are they? They're top. No, they're 5th. Okay, great. That's going to be fun. But yeah, as always, people, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff. Please keep doing all that. You know, if you want to see more of this, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Any hints, tips, transfers, tactics, whatever it is, drop it in the comments. I'll have a little read and might have to implement a few of them. And yeah, until next time.